another early episode. So when it comes to Litecoin in the community, specifically on Twitter, I've been trying to keep tabs. One thing I have definitely noticed is that DigiByte has been growing in popularity, specifically in the Litecoin community. I think it probably has spilled over to other communities as well. And I do like DigiByte, and I am invested in it. I do like this other cryptocurrency that we're going to be talking about as well. We're going to be comparing DigiByte with this other cryptocurrency. Yeah, and then besides the fact that I think both of these cryptocurrencies are solid projects, they're obviously both very fast. But besides that, I also do think they will provide very good returns in the future. Honestly, you'll probably get higher returns with smaller market cap coins. I mean, that's just common sense. So most likely, if you're investing in some things like these, they're a little bit riskier, obviously. They're not as established and as guaranteed for a good future as Litecoin, knock on wood. But you'll probably make more money if you invest, potentially, even though it is riskier and it could go the opposite way. Not financial advice, you could lose all your money doing this. But yeah, I found this article that I do like. It was posted on HadePlatform.com, and it compares these two cryptocurrencies in terms of market cap, in terms of, even how much you would have lost if you had invested in one or the other over the past 6 months, and just how they're doing. The last thing I want to say is I think it's really relevant to the Litecoin community. DigiByte, I know people in the Litecoin community are really digging DigiByte. Nano, I don't see nearly as much, if anything at all. And I do get more about DigiByte, and I see a lot more about DigiByte on Twitter. But yeah, if we just want to jump into this article. So the other cryptocurrency is Nano. DigiByte and Nano are two cryptos that both have the aptitude to change the digital economy. The reason being that both are super fast, highly scalable, and very low transaction fees. In fact, the lowest in the market. So DigiByte and Nano are both known for being extremely fast and having very low transaction fees, which gives them a lot of benefits over a lot of cryptocurrencies if they can remain decentralized and if they can kind of scale and tackle the same problems that essentially every cryptocurrency ends up facing. These are all features that give them a huge prospect for mass adoption in the market, but the question on an investor's mind is the best coin with probability of producing higher returns in the long run. So basically, in an investor's mind, if you're just investing, which, if we're being honest, most people involved in cryptocurrency are investing purely for profit. If most people were not investing purely for profit, the market would be just as active as it was 6 months ago when everybody was up very much in terms of valuations of their gains. So essentially what I'm saying is, obviously some exuberance, some excitement has left the market because the prices are lower, and that's a direct reflection of the fact that people are investing and they want higher returns. If people didn't care about the price, then we would see searches, we would see Google Trends would be higher in terms of the search volume, we would see more posts on Reddits, more articles, more forums, but none of that is the case. Because people want to make money. That goes without saying. It's common sense. If anyone's denying that, I don't think that's very reasonable. But basically, yeah, it jumps into this section here comparing the two, and the key thing to compare really is the supply. It's interesting to note that a coin which is low in supply tends to have a better chance of growth, holding other factors constant. In this case, the crypto economy Nano seems to have lower supply of coin when compared to DigiByte. And Nano's current circulating supply is 133 million. And DigiByte's current circulating supply is 10.5 billion. And so it says here, as a result, Nano has a higher chance of growing in value as compared to DigiByte. And this doesn't mean DigiByte has no chance of growth. It's just to say that Nano stands a higher chance on the dynamics of supply and demand. At this time of writing, Nano takes the 38th position among digital assets with a market cap of 350 roughly million US dollars and sold at a price of $2.06, while DigiByte takes the 41st position with a market cap of $311 million and a price of almost essentially 3 cents. It's actually gone up a little bit, so a little over 3 cents. And another important point to consider, this article says, is that between the two is their performance. It is wise to measure both past glories of the coin as well as their performance currently. Nano has gained 99% in value since last year, and DigiByte has grown 44%. But one of the reasons, and the article even goes on to state this, is that DigiByte has had really bad marketing, but that has being resolved, and the article actually talks about that a little bit. And this article kind of concludes that Nano seems to be the best choice, and I think a lot of people watching this might disagree, again, because I know a lot of people do like DigiByte in the Litecoin community. But it does say DigiByte has a good chance, so the article is really for both of these cryptocurrencies, which is the reason I like it, because I think both will probably end up being successful. And it says here one of the reasons DigiByte has been lagging behind is because of low publicity and lack of marketing. But it says it was recently resolved with the creation of the DigiByte awareness team. And I have been seeing a lot more stuff about DigiByte, a lot more hype around it. It's definitely getting a lot more traction, even on social media sites and video platforms like YouTube. But yeah, I mean, I've already told everyone before that I do own some Nano and DigiByte, as well as Litecoin, obviously. But I wanted to make this video because these are two cryptocurrencies I've definitely had my eye on, and I'm definitely going to continue to keep my eye on because I think they'll really perform very well in the coming months. And they offer a very high chance of returns in the meantime as well. But I do think their usefulness will definitely probably show itself in the future just because of how fast both of them are, and that huge other factor, which is a very low transaction fee, as well as high scalability. So yeah, feel free to leave a comment below if you'd like. Let me know what you think. Actually, I guess we can get a poll going. I guess what I'll do is just post a comment for Nano and a comment for DigiByte under this video. And yeah, just like the one that you prefer. I honestly don't know which one I would choose. I do like the fact that DigiByte can be stored in the Ledger Nano S, so that's always a plus. And I don't believe Nano can be. I'll have to double check on that. But yeah, feel free to vote in the comments. Just put a like on the cryptocurrency you prefer. And yes.